All right, welcome back to part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. Really appreciate all the support on that first video. It really meant a lot to me. All the likes, greatly appreciate. If you want more of this game, just keep it up. And thank you to Warner Brothers Games for actually sponsoring this video as well. If you'd like to play this game yourself, it's actually available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. I'm currently playing it on PS5 on performance mode, and it runs amazing. I have a link at the very top of the description. Just click that. It should take you where you need to go. And if you haven't seen part 1, I'll kind of give you a quick summary of what Hogwarts Legacy is all about. This game is an immersive open-world action role-playing game, or RPG, set in the 1800s wizarding world. And if you missed part 1, I'll kind of give you a rundown of that. So, you play as a student. You get to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. You get to create your own character. I think I picked the house in the first video. Everything. Getting to the school was amazing. But it's developed by Avalanche Software and published by Warner Brothers Games under the Portkey Games label. And the entire game is an original story that puts players at the center of their own wizarding world adventure. And yeah, with all that being said, let's go and jump back in. Thanks for all likes and support. Let's go ahead and get this.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
That's so cool. I love this game already. Like, I've been playing this for a very long
I would
time.
have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
It's like every aspect of this game so far has been top-notch.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
It's getting squished.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
All right, let's see what we got. Got a portrait. Brain elixir. All right, just unlocked a field guide challenge. You progress towards completing challenges appear here. Man, this is so cool. All right. Earn XP from challenges. All right, each challenge, okay, has tiers. All right, exit field guide. Here we go.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm just looking around right now. I think it scans pretty far out, so... Like, I see this chest now. We got this lock. Level 1 lock. All right. Let me go ahead and take this.
You've classes to attend.
You know, it reminds me... Oh, man, I used to go watch the movies with my mom in theaters and stuff.
perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
All right, discovered flue flames. Fast travel point. Let's get it, baby. All right, open map. All right, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live, including the House Commons rooms and the Great Hall. Oh, I maxed the cursor speed out. I might lower it back down. Let's see. All right. Select here. All right. Professor has unlocked the Central Hall. Okay. First time fast traveling. That's pretty awesome.
And here we are.
And it's quick, too. Look at that.
Quite a time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
All right, let's keep following her.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My favorite room.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
All right, I'm going to go down each one of these. I'll start at the bottom. Here we go.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
All right, what exactly is defense against the dark arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
All right, can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't. Let's see.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right, talk to Professor. Let's go.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I'll say it was nothing. I'll say this one.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right, open quest log. Let's see. You can now track available quests from the map. Here we go. Very nice introduction to this game. All right, let's see. Complete a main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Let's get it, baby. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements, all right? Okay, I see it. Track a quest. We got defense against the dark arts class or charms class. Let's go this one. Sounds more intriguing.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right, at 10 defense against the dark arts class. Man, this game has been excellent so far. All right, cast charms, compass, let's see. I want to check some stuff really quick. We've got everything unlocking, leveling up stuff too. Let's see. I'm going to save my game really quick. Hang on. All right, so I saved my game and kind of took a little break, but now we are back. Yo, I can't get over the... And the picture's moving, everything. Man, it's just so wild. What is this? Hold on. Reveal. Open.
Revelio.
Roll this. It says go through here, but... Oh, wait, hang on. Here we go. Woo, that's so sick. I love it. Man, the graphics, I cannot wait for the flying. That's what I'm... I can't wait to see it.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
I wonder if I have to... I can just walk through the doors, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, there's stuff all over. I just want to... Well, I don't think I can get in here. It's probably like a level 1 lock. Level... Oh, wait. Level 2. I thought it was at 11. Interesting. I like how you can just see through all the walls and stuff.
Awful when they ask you a question.
The gargoyle. All right, here we go. A 10 defense against the dark arts class. Here we go. Begin quest.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right, set of your wands. Okay, we're guiding it again. Here we go. There we go.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
All right, so basic cast. There we go.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. So, now, well done.
That is so sick.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
All right, here we go.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
Like I said, this should be easy.
Lucky.
This one shows the damage numbers too.
Protego.
Let's see what happens there. No, you don't.
Levioso.
Those things. This can't be your
And the
first
combat
duel.
is so nice.
I do
Dueling him off the
enjoy
table.
my
Let's get it.
duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was a pretty cool class. I know it's like the beginning quest lines and all that, like just after the prologue, but man, the game so far has been
Nice work.
spectacular.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
See, I've shared, had my share of wand combat. It was, the prologue. So here we go.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
See, sounds intriguing. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Hold on, we gotta...
Lumos.
So everything's through like the right... Okay, the right trigger pretty much controls the abilities and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that you can just kind of do everything while roaming around. Oh, there's a chest, like... Hold on. It's like over here?
Revelio.
Oh, it's above me. Never mind. Well, actually, I don't
How
think...
nice to see you,
Oh,
my
let's see.
young
Does
friend.
it go up that high? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it sounds like the arrow up.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh, it's one of these. Man, what they've kind of created is something that... I mean, this universe needed this, you know? It's just so exciting to play. So I was just talking to somebody earlier about this. It feels like they really cared about it. You know, like, I don't really describe it. But when I was first playing, like, the first hour, like in part 1, I could just feel something special, you know? What in the world? I love how everything is animated.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Want to take a quick minute to say thank you again to Warner Brothers Games for sponsoring this video. It means a lot to me. Really does. So you can pet the cat. Nice. Alright, we're going up. I should get that chest up here too. Oh, we're going up even further. I wonder if let me explore this area. Another one above me too.
Revelio.
We'll definitely be exploring most of this. Okay, location discovered there too. Very
I've
nice.
always said that travel broadens.
Is it in the
mind.
room over there? Can we take this? It's locked. Level 1 lock. Okay. Let me spin the globe for good measures. Alright. Head on up. Man, the art design, everything is just top notch. I'm so pumped to see like the outside of this area. Flying around is the only thing I've seen.
Professor Ronan tends to
I
go
can't
on
wait.
it.
Alright, begin quest. This is currently, let me go ahead and show you. So, okay, side quests are now available. Definitely be doing a lot of those. Okay, this is where we're at currently. We got challenges. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Hold on. Claim rewards. Go ahead and get that. Complete 4 main story quests and we'll get the legendary cape. Oh, wow. Inventory, gear. This is something I haven't really shown off either. I don't have anything. Hold on. See if it shows. Yeah, I don't think I have anything yet to change. So, it's kind of everything like starting out. All right, we're good.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change, and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right, here goes. I like how everything we're learning, we're actually having to, like, guide it towards it, you know? All right, here goes. Let me get this angled right. Got it.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Nah, once I saw we were outside, I was hyped. All right, here we go.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last put. That's it! Now, happens to the best of us. Very good. Not to worry.
So we're trying to stop it on the number. Hold on, let's see.
Excellent.
Too much.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just
all right, here
before,
goes.
and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, here goes.
Here we go.
$50. Uh-oh.
That is how it's done.
All right, here goes. Man, okay, I gotta do that again. So it's almost like it goes maybe
Let us see this.
half one of the boxes or whatever it's in. Oh, it's gonna stop. Oh, do I get extra points for that or no? This is really cool.
There we go.
All right, now I know. Okay, right when it gets past the little, I guess, bar or whatever. Not a bar, but like right before the blue starts, I'll release. Here we go.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oh, come on. It's got too much momentum.
To the best of us.
Be sharp.
It's fine. A little tough to control because I'm like, I guess once it starts rolling, I need to release it more when it's like just starting at the green, it feels like. There's no way I can win now. Hold on. All right, once it gets like close to the green, release. There it is. Oh, no. Oh, come on.
Oh, dear.
So just before the green. I want to go again. I just got smoked. Hold on.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, I get to go again.
I
Redemption.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay, so he's going at an angle. The boxes can block it or push it. Very nice. I mean, honestly... Hold on. Let's wait till...
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
There we go.
Splendid!
Now that I got the hang of it, it seems like it's a little easier, but I'll wait and see if I win this first. Alright, so now I got...
That is how it's done.
The box is blocking me, but I also have... I mean, I can go at any angle, right? So could I not just... I don't have to go in order either. I think I can get the one on the edge here too.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Alright, here goes.
You're doing quite well.
Once they cross the middle together, I'm pulling. There it is. Nice.
Nicely done.
This is a lot of fun.
Be sharp.
A lot of games don't have good mini games like this. This is awesome. And it's a nice learning experience. Uh-oh. Alright, so I realistically don't need to get... Wait, I'm already gonna win, no matter what, so... I'm gonna try going at another angle, I guess. I wonder if I knock my other ones off, will it...
Not exactly.
I think they're not gonna change the score or anything.
Not that I mind.
I could go at an angle, or I could go... Let's go to the right, actually. The right might be easier, because there's nothing blocking. And I'll have to really worry about, like, the one box, since it's all the way on the edge. Alright, so right when this one moves... Might be too much. Might be too much.
A perfect score.
What?
Remarkable.
No way that counts. That's so sick. Man, I went from getting just cooked to maximizing that. That's pretty cool.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Let's see, I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. I'll go with the first one.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I'm going to go down the list and answer all, or I'm not going to answer, I'm going to ask all these. Here we go.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
All right, that's the last one. Here we go.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to
know it
speak
won't
with
work
me,
on
Professor?
humans.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right, that was an awesome quest. I gotta say that as far as the main quest goes, just those two, like, training areas, I had so much fun on. All right. Here we go. So what the next thing is here. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Oh, hold on.
Revelio.
Scan a little bit. There might have been something back in this room. Hold on. So we got another main quest. Let's go ahead and check out the touchpad here and see quest options. All right. Hey, what is this? Cross one's round 1. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the side stuff. Very nice. I might stick to the critical path at least for the first few videos. Our required level 2. That's the level cap they was talking about. All right, here we go. And I'm level 2 right now, so that's good. Man, I want to see, like, collections. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything. The menus are so detailed. Cosmetic. Let's see. Change appearance. Oh, nice. A little bit of transmog going on. All right, I think we're good. We'll just keep playing the main story. I'm having so much fun with that already. Going back downstairs. Here we go. All right, so what we got right now is meeting Professor in the Transfiguration classroom. All right. I love how when you learn a new ability, you actually have to, like, learn it and then try it out. That minigame was awesome. I'm actually just hyped to see what else is in this game already because we go ahead and spin that for good measures, you know. And spin this one too. Everybody's just talking. All right, let's see. What was that? Oh! That outfit is awesome. All right, I think we're going through here. Every time I walk up to a door, I think about using the ability to, like, reveal it, but I'm like, oh, I don't have to do that. We're good. Hold on. There's a chest, but it says arrows pointing down on the icon, so we have to. It has to be done. All right, let's get this. Here's the quest. Meeting the professor. Here we go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
All right, let's see. Hasn't Professor said anything? All right.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
All right, let's see. What more work? Mention that. Yeah, let's go that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
All right, I want to ask all of these. All right, what more can you tell me about the potion shop? Yeah, let's go that one.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's a spellcraft? Let's go.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
All right, so there's really, let's see, Ollivanders.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
All right, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's see, Sebastian, I think. Hold on.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right, that was a good, I kind of like how we're just like learning everything. We're kind of getting used to like the classrooms, the different type of spells, everything we got going on. All right, here we go. All right, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by our professors when you complete. Okay. You get rewarded with new spells. Interesting. Okay. All right, that's it for part 2. Gotta say thank you again, Warner Brothers Games, for sponsoring this second video. If you want to play Hogwarts Legacy yourself, click the link at the very top of the description. It means a lot to me. All like support. If you want a part 3, just destroy that like button, and I'll see you soon.